There's like this thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies over Jews, and why did it download those treasured sites in Christianity?
There's a UFO descending over the dome of the rock on Jerusalem.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Hump Day, 4/20, 2022. I like that. I like it a lot. I finally 420'd after the Artemis and Josh show. The Josh and Artemis show, I meant. So that's where my head's at. Happy 420, Hump Day. It's about over, but we can take the remainder of the dark, which is what we do, and we make it the evening. So these are the last 2 hours, and then it's midnight, and it's the 21st, which is only 2 months away. Today, I think we're 2 months away from the first day of summer. It's going quick. It's going real quick this year, as they do every year, I know. But it just, when you're in it, it seems faster than the year before. Although, I can hardly remember yesterday, really. I'll remember yesterday next week. That should be a bumper sticker. Doesn't that make sense? You have the short-term memory, and then somebody will ask you that question that you couldn't remember the answer to a week later, and you know the answer. And then you realize, oh my God, I know it now, but I didn't know it the day after I knew it. Yeah. So we're going to talk about, we're going to play a game. Yeah, this is a long time coming, this game. Kind of goes into the idea that I was just talking about. Because is it possible, and I'm not even joking around, not even a little. Well, we're going to play a game called It's the Truth or Your Life, Existence, however you want to word it. Originally, it said life, but I didn't know if that YouTube would accept that as a title. So I said, it's the truth or your existence. And I want to know if you want to play that game. Because what if it's... Now hear me out, and then we'll do roll call. Let's say I'm Rich Giordano from Goof On, but really I'm a secret agent, even higher up than Lou, let's say. And they gave me this role to infiltrate ufology because I'm really a hybrid. Ho, ho, ho. And Hybrid Richie want to play game. Hybrid Richie can make you tell the truth the other. We can do that now with the technology that I have. All I gotta do is, if anybody wants to play that game, you let me know later on when we announce it. Because I'll say, anybody want to play the game with me? I'm going to ask you one question. And you have to tell the truth. If you lie, you cease to exist. Would you take the chance, knowing what you know? I just told you who I am and why I'm here. this is it. This is the crescendo of my existence. After this, I don't have meaning, but the experiment would be over. It took 18 years to build your trust. You know, on and off. I had to make believe I'm frustrated, right? I had to be human. It's all part of the game. So knowing what I just told you, would you still risk it with me and lie? What if I am who I say I am? Would you risk it? You don't know what question I'm asking. And it's going to be a question you don't want to answer truthfully. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you're now wondering, what could that question be? I don't know. I don't know until I see the name. I know, I'm thinking about playing that game. Would you play that game? Thinking, because now there's some of you out there who'll be like, this is bullshit. It's another one of Rich's stunts. You know? Another one of his stunts. He's just doing this for get people talking. That's all. Am I? It's a tough pill you're going to have to swallow if you don't answer truthfully. Let me just make that clear. Would you take that risk if I was the hybrid alien being with certain technology that could do that to you? Huh? Everything I just said, this is the crescendo of my existence. Why do you think I've been talking about quitting ufology? It's going to happen. I don't know if I'll go through with it. And if I don't go through with it, then it's my existence. I don't know when it'll end. I don't know. I'm thinking about playing that game. I'm interested, though, who would really believe me. Like, there may be one or two people out there who would be like, I'm not playing that game because what if Rich is that and has the technology? I don't want to risk my life over a stupid game. My life has meaning, you would say. And then you got some people on the other end, and they'll be like, so stupid, Rich. I'll play it. I'll answer. I don't even care. I may even lie. What's the question? And I'll ask you the question. And then within 7 days, you would cease to exist. 7 days they give us for a lie on your planet. 7 days. If you lived in the Alpha Centauri region, they've got a nice planet over there that's all methane based, but smart creatures like you wouldn't believe. The Bluids is what I call them, but it's the Blue Wads. It's not, you wouldn't understand. It's actually, their name is more of a sound than it is words. You could say it. That's what it sounds like. See, I'm giving you this information knowing this is the end of everything for me. It's over. Would you believe it? No! Why would you? Nobody has that. No, don't even say, oh, you never know. Don't say that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Really? You would believe that? Don't want to take the chance. Yeah, you never know. We got to watch out for these stories. But if you want to play the game and test, maybe we'll play it. Maybe we won't. Let's just do a quick roll call. I don't even know where I am right now. I feel like this backdrop. I do. I feel like I think I'm high. I think isn't that what it is? That's what I am. And my mouth is all dry. My tongue is sticking. Salud. Where was I the last couple of hours? Oh, yeah, Josh and Artemis show. Roll call, everybody. Member Walt Corbin, welcome to the show. Member Sky Allen, welcome to the show. Ms. DJ, what do you say? Haven't seen you in a day. Oh, yay. Welcome to the show. Member, Josh and Artemis show. How you doing, huh? You guys are all right in this book. You know that? They are, aren't they? William Bonney, 420. Congratulations. The day of all days is in your name. Little do people know that you're actually 420 years old. See, nobody would believe that. It's ridiculous. Brett's a cyborg. We're both cyborgs. That's not what we call ourselves, but he's in on it with me. That's the joke. He's 420 years old. You'll see. No, he's not part of it. Or is he? Wouldn't that be weird if that's how I leaked out the information about me? Why would anybody talk the way I do? I must not. Somebody's got to be paying me to say this stuff. Have you heard that one? I'm being paid. Cousins Brothers or Greer. It's so cute. It's adorable. Nobody really thinks that for real. It's just people wanting to say something that nobody else is saying or believing. Or should you? Brett S. in the house. Welcome to the show. Stu Garson, the largest, the greatest, the biggest, the mind. Welcome. MEM, Texas. Welcome to the show. Mike Geometria, whatever you say. Walt Cobbin. Mike Geometria. How you doing? Mikey G in the house. Ghost in the Machine. It's a good name for what we do in this field. Welcome to the show. Ghost 8. I totally dig the one-eyed Medusa with the chesticles. Yeah, the chesticles. I'd do it. Yeah. I would say something right now that I used to say 2 years ago, but if I say it, people will go, cancel him. So I can't even say what I want to say. And it's funny. That's the set. You want to hear it? Should I say it? Because I made a comment about the face. I'm like, I don't care if the rest of the body looks all right. Because it's not the face you. It's the you face. It's not the face. It's. Now I forgot it. Yeah, it's not the face you F. It's the F you face. It's an old saying they said in UFO. Introductory to UFOlogy and Aliens. That was the name of the course we were forced to take. Welcome to the show, Ghost 8. MEM. Oh, I already said it. I'll say it again. Welcome to the show, Renee Cruzan. Welcome to the show, Jules. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Member Rebecca Wiles. Welcome to the show. Member David Wilcox. Welcome to the show. Claudia Villas. Welcome to the show. Marvindale Likens Jr. Welcome to the show. Coraline. Welcome to the show. Lee Guy. Welcome to the show. Cindy Lou. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Blue Chicken. Karen Mitchell. Welcome to the show. Blue Chicken. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's get this show on the road. Ventril. Welcome to the show. Meet me. I like the sound of that horn. Shadi Panorin, welcome to the show. Nice to see you back. John P. Adventures there. Welcome to the show. Member Tony McClear, welcome to the show. Member Aussie Tiger, welcome to the show. Member The Gorilla Gamer. Member Den Bub, welcome to the show. B Mac, welcome to the show. Here we go. Michael Franks, and member Deathproof Bum 01. Welcome to the show. Dorothy Hawk there. Franklin Mathers. I don't know why that last one made me laugh. Hey, Lisa M. What do you say? How do you do? Ben Yorkshire, member. Ben Yorkshire, you okay? We got everybody. All right, let's go. I'm glad you guys are all right with me. You're okay. You can't. You know, you're all right in my book. I don't care what anybody says. I hate when people say that. Like, somebody you never met before. Have they ever done this to you? Hey, Rich, my name is John. I'm the assistant manager here. Don't mind them. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. I'm done. Not inside joke. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh, that was fun. All right. Who's this guy? Oh, I forgot, Coral. Sorry. Member Louis Ferraro just became number 37. You are a YouTube Goof On member now. Thanks a lot. All right. Well, that's awesome. So we'll give you one of those. What do we do here? Oh, this is a good one. These are for the members. Well, we're going to start. I've got a couple, and you'll see new ones coming up real soon. You'll see someday, real soon, in a minute, tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. Louis Ferraro. Grazie. Grazie. Welcome to the family. You got this guy, he's part of the family, Louis Ferraro? Yeah, Tony, he's part of the family now. You didn't go by me and tell me this? Christopher know about this? Nah, Christopher didn't know. You listen to me, you dirty fucking animal. Never go about my back, above my face, under my chest. You see it? You hear what I'm saying? I can't do anything tonight. Let's just get to the show. Thanks, Louis. This guy, he's part of the family, so gotta do the blood test. I can't do it, Tony. What the you get... I can't even speak. Everything I want to say is not supposed to be said. You're crowding me. You know why I'm in the mood? Because I saw this. I'm going to play this for you. I don't know, man. Just let me play it. It's fun. It's a good time. You think this is a good time? A little soprano in your life never hurt nobody. Yeah, especially on mute. So, Tony is being by his cousin. I can't remember his name, but he starts making wisecracks under his breath about Tony. So Tony takes it, the way he should. What the hell you doing this for? So that's what this is about. You're gonna hear Tony's cousin busting his chops and Tony getting mad because they're a little too personal. You know what I mean?
There, you fat.
What'd you say?
Reginald Van Gleason the third. Boy, are you fat.
That's good.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, you gotta try this. It's really fucking good.
Well, not like being in the joint to teach you how to ease another man's tensions.
Jesus Christ, I've gone for 1 hour. All of a sudden it turns into a fucking slumber party.
Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Can I talk to you a minute? None of your fucking business which side of the bed I wake up on.
Jesus, it's just an expression.
Bullshit. And don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. All that Reggie Van Gleason. Boy, you fat. Things have changed around here. I'm the boss of this fucking family.
You're crowding me.
You don't make fun of me. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, my goodness. The tension. You could cut it with the fork. That was good. That was good. Tony had to kill him. Yeah, he had to take him out. But that's it. Never, ever do that and disrespect the family. Because I'm a hybrid now. That's right. I'm a hybrid. And I'm taking souls tonight. Anybody want to play? All right. That's your life, kid. I could be telling the truth. This whole thing is an act. Or isn't it? It is. It's all an act. It's an act for the greater cause, the greater good, the greater... Ufology has a place in my heart. Nah, it doesn't. I'm just kidding. No, it does. Well, now, what are we really doing tonight? Because I think we're done. I don't want to play anymore. All right, here. You know what? All right, I'll tell you. I'll be honest. What's going on? I really did want to do the game, and then I'm starting to think, well, what does it really mean? I'm thinking to myself, well, what am I doing? Let's play a game called "It's the Truth or Your Existence." Consequences included. What does that even mean? So I don't know what happened to me. I think I lost my mind and came up with this idea that, did you hear it? They overwrote my program. I just stuttered. That was a sign. Yeah, my memory has been overwritten. Damn it. They didn't have to. Something changed now. And I'll never know what it is. But you know, when you stutter like that, that means they changed you. Something changed in your story. Because everything has a meaning, right? Everything has a reason. There's a reason things happen. We talked about it this morning. You know, if we continue on that thread, because I forgot about something, and I only brushed on it for a few minutes. When I brought up the law of attraction and mixing it in, you know, do things have a meaning, is what I'm saying. Like, if that's true, we don't have free will. We have the illusion of free will, which in a sense, it is free will, because an illusion means we don't understand. We don't know how we got to where we are. We just know that we're here. So an illusion is the same thing as the real thing. You just don't know. So you do have free will. Because if we have the illusion of free will, then the illusion means we think it's real free will. And that's real free will. I think I broke it. I think I figured things out. I figured out the meaning of life. Nah, I'm kidding. Wouldn't that be great? But I think I did. All right. So we really do have free will. Because if things happen for a reason, that means the reason is existing. It's happening for a reason. What is the reason? If the reason's already there, it's happening for it. So things are happening for a reason. So that means the reason's there. Our future's already written. And if we get the illusion of free will to get to understand it, then that's the course we take. And we don't know the difference between reality or thought. So we could actually be in a thought right now. I know. It's true. I read about it. Yeah, it was in a book. We could just be in a moment of a thought, and the existence here is just that. Time doesn't have any meaning in this world. Time really doesn't exist at all, if you really want to think about it. Time is different at Jupiter than it is here on Earth. Because of gravity. Gravity alters time and space. The bigger the mass, the bigger the gravity. It's pretty tricky shit, man. Now, this is where you need some sort of physicist guy like a Stanton Friedman or a George O'Reilly or whoever that guy is. What's his name? Joshua Morphew. Member! Joshua Morphew just became a member of GoofOn. A YouTube member now. Well, that's unbelievable. I thought you were. Number 38. Welcome to the family. Go ahead, jab your palm over there. We'll get the blood sample. Welcome to the family. All right. Thank you, Joshua Morphew. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I really mean that. Thank you. It's so weird. People, I can't believe you guys are the best in the support. The best ever. There's no other show like this that gets this support. I don't know, man. I want to thank you for it. Now, let me tell you why I want to thank everybody who supports the show. Because in some way, I feel responsible for that. And I think that I'm trying to be a better person, really, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I'm trying. And I think it's good that I'm here. I think there's a voice that's needed that's like mine, because a lot of people don't say shit or don't want to take the responsibility for saying something because they don't want to deal with it. I don't know. Or you are saying something and it falls on deaf ears. You know, everything has already been said. It's like, I just think that it's not being said enough. And I do feel bad that we don't talk about a lot of things that you might want to talk about, even getting guests. But it's whatever mood I'm in, I got to go with what I feel, or else I just can't do it. Just can't. But thank you. And because of you, I want to give back, and I'm learning. I'm learning more about me, the community. A lot of things I said some things too. I said some things about UFO Jane I shouldn't have said. I talked Third Phase about it. They were mad. And I'm like, why? Just saying it because it was crass. It wasn't good. She didn't deserve it. And I said, I know. I wish I didn't say it, I said. I knew I was wrong when I said it. And I can't remember what it was verbally. But for UFO Jane and the Cousins Brothers, putting it back into my mind that I did mean to apologize for that on the show. So for UFO Jane on UCR, I am sorry for the things I said the other show. I really am. I said something. It wasn't great. It wasn't the worst. But it wasn't necessary. And I said something to the effect that she's guilty by association because she's on their show. But it still wasn't fair. I try to be fair. I apologize when I'm wrong. But sometimes things just come out. And I can't stop it. It's like you're closing your car door and you see the keys in the ignition and you're like, no! And you lock your keys in the car. That's what it was like. So I did feel bad about that, but the longer it got away from the situation, the more I didn't think about it. So I'm glad that I was reminded about that, because I don't want to be a total asshole. I want to be a jerk. I don't mind being a jerk, but I don't want to be that kind of a jerk, unnecessarily. Anyway, with that being said, I just think that it's obvious what's going on in this field. And it's not. It's not obvious. Yeah. No, and the thing is, nobody really knows until it happens. We hear things are moving, things are going, things are working. You may not see anything, but the wheels are turning. And we're going to get you this, and we're going to get you that. But it may not be as transparent as we thought. We don't know. We'll see. They didn't lie about it. I just wish things were better. And what would make ufology better? I'll tell you what. If we were to start that... Hold on. If we start that, like let's say we do a big reset. All right? We're resetting everything. We're not going to forget. We're going to reset. Not going to forget. We're just going to reset. And let's start May 27th. Unless something else comes out before. Let's start ufology from scratch. Let's do it. Let's mark that date. Well, let's do this. It may not be the 27th that you or I will see it, but it'll be around there. Because, they got to be paid for $40. You know those videos? I say we start with those videos. Start ufology over there. Because you know what else is going to happen? Jeremy Corbell's got some shit that's coming out. Right? And then there's some other stuff that's coming out. I found out about in a documentary. So there's things happening. Yeah. So let's say we start there. We're going to see FLIR video. Andy never said they're aliens. He just said they're unidentified objects. That's great. Very good language he used there. If he stays the course and we get a video that it's supposed to be really good, these new ones, they're supposed to be really, really good. But we hear that all the time. And if they are really, really good, maybe we could start ufology with those videos. I'd like to see the analysis though. Because this is what everybody's waiting for, to see how the analysis was done on these 4 or 5 videos. Right? And then there's going to be people who are going to, you're wrong. Mick West is going to say wrong. I'm going to say wrong. You're going to say wrong. And somebody will say, hey, that's a great job. They got it right. I hope so. I hope we do get that. That'd be awesome if all of the analysis was right, the theories, if everything makes sense. And you know damn well there's high definition video. Clear, non-FLIR, 4K, HD, 60 FPS frames per second. Is that Brett? It is. Brett S. with the $20 super chat. No verbiage, no sticker. It's beautiful. And where is it? Oh, I hear it. That was the slowest curveball I've ever seen. Oh, no wonder. Ice cream cone. Hey, very good. I could use that. We'll put that in the freezer. That's a $20 super chat ice cream cone. Super dono. Brett S. Thanks for the support. Support can be beautiful. Remember that commercial for bras? Thanks, Brett. Thanks for the memories. Hey, member David Wilcox with a Canadian $10 super chat. Did you check out that helicopter vid? Which one? The one you sent me? I don't remember. I'm sorry. You didn't I? I thought I watched it. I can't remember. I can't remember, man. I know, isn't that wild? I just don't want to say, yeah, I did see it and then I didn't. You know, that's usually what people do in this moment. They lie to you. I don't want to lie. I'm telling you, I just don't remember. I think I did. I've seen so many things lately. Let me take a look. It should be right up front. Wow. Wow. Huh. Oh, I don't know. Is it Orbs Under Chopper? Is that it? No? I don't know, man. I feel bad. I don't know. Where did you send it to me? Do you remember? I don't remember. Yeah. We got to set this up before because I can't remember right now. But thank you. I'll take another look in Twitter. I just don't remember. I want to say yes. Email. All right. Let me pull that away. Let me check real quick. Yep, here we go. It's got to be right here. So let's see. Wow. I did not see a lot of emails here. Wow. I don't see it. I'm back to the 13th. I don't see a David Wilcox, if that's what it's under, because I don't see that for sure, I promise. Yeah, I'm all the way back to the 9th. I don't see it. Sorry, man. Hold on a second. I got an email. It's and the house is more clear. I was in front of the chopper. Anyway, when you pause on your show and give me impression of spheres being below it. It's starting first from the clouds overhead. There is a slight plus water falls downward and quickly and doesn't hang around like clouds do. Yep, that is the third person today. Well, the last 2 days. You know the water bucket? The one video with the helicopter? Is that what you're talking about? That one? Then I did see it. And that's what I think I said something. Didn't I respond and say I didn't see anything that proved? Yeah, I think I did. Well, anyway, now 3 people have emailed me and said it's not a water bucket. Water falls downward with water buckets. This is like smoke. So I don't have the video up because I thought we were done talking about it, which we are. But you can go on Third Phase of Moon and check it out. For sure. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. This was just in. Let me see when this came out.
To the Pentagon.
April 10th? Didn't we already see this video? Let me pull this up. I think we saw this one. I just can't remember it. Let's take a gander. I need to take a drink and a vape, so I want to watch a video. David Wilcox, member. Great Splake. I don't know what that is. Great Splake. That's the email name? Is that what that means? I don't know what that means, man. Damn it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what Great Splake is. For $2. Just type it in bold. You don't have to. My email address is right here. goofonradio@gmail.com. No dots. Thanks, David, for the $2. I don't know what that means. Splake is a fish. That's what I thought, Stu. All right, let me play this video. I need 30 seconds. Hold on. I need to wet my palate. Can we turn that off? Unbelievable I am. I don't even know what I'm doing. Ready? Can we do it? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Now, where officials have been forced to release an
Oh,
explosive
the music. Are you kidding me? That's going to kill the... I'm going to get a copyright claim.
laws. Secretive intelligence program, which was run by the I have to do this voice when I'm
United States Defence Force and employed more than 50 agents.
50. The UFO hunters researched health impacts on humans who reported paranormal experiences. And the findings are downright spooky. Investigative filmmaker Jeremy Corbell joins us live from LA.
I thought we watched this. Jeremy Corbell. Yeah, we saw this one. It's fun. Let's watch it. Just watch this kook.
To make sense of it all. Jeremy, great to see you again. Now, this new report says UFO sightings left witnesses with burns, nausea, and nerve damage. What do you make of the claims?
Yeah, this is pretty incredible. So first of all, everybody's got this wrong. The New York Times even reported it improperly. The secret UFO study was called AAWSAP, Advanced Aerospace Weapon System Applications Program. It received the $22 million, not ATIP. Now, they generated over 200 reports, but 38 of these reports were technical documents, and one of those documents...
Yeah. We've seen it already.
Documents really stands out. And that document talks about the biological effects of human beings who come into close proximity with a UFO.
That's right. Now I remember that. AL Warrior with the $5 American supported. We need more critical thinking in the missing people in the woods. Yeah. I enjoy those, and they make me sad at the same time because these people don't get closure a lot of the time. You're talking about the missing 411 thing where, like, what is it, 400,000 people go missing in the national parks every year? It's a ridiculous number, isn't it? Now, I think 90% of them come back. They find them. And the other 10%, they never come back or they're dead. Something like that percentage. So you're talking about 40,000 people a year missing or dead without a trace, really, or very little. It is amazing. I think it's David Paulides. I did a show about that where people would be walking around looking for, let's say, Grandpa. Grandpa goes to his spot here all the time, and he sets up his little hunting nest, and he never leaves. He stays there for 3-4 hours waiting for the deer to come by or whatever. They'll walk by that thing, and 3 or 4 different people will go there, and then 5 days later somebody's walking by and they see the guy's weapon there or his shoes or something. It's like nobody reported the shoes there. Nobody reported the weapon, which is perfectly clean. There's no footprints leading from there to there to there. Very strange. People will be walking on a trail. Somebody's, let's just say, 2-3 feet behind. You turn around, you can hear them shuffling and you see their shadow, whatever. And, periodically you take a look. Another 10 seconds later, you turn around and they're gone. You didn't... Nancy? Nancy! Nancy! Ma, where's Nancy? What do you mean, where's Nancy? She was behind me. Now she's not. Nancy! What happened? Where? They didn't hear Nancy go, help! They didn't hear Nancy go, oh no! They didn't see any shoes fall off or any clothing ripped. No blood. Not a peep from Nancy. Just vanished. The woods are a very scary place. They're deep with mystery and intrigue and death. It is in the woods one can fall down and disappear into a portal within the cracks of the earth. It opens up. You go to scream, but you can't because you lost your breath as you vanished into thin air. Nobody can hear you. You're in another dimension. Look at Bob. You see, look at Bob looking for you, Nancy. He's right next to us. He doesn't even know it. That's what Nancy sees. Nancy's on the other side screaming, I'm right here. I'm on this side, Nancy. Where'd you go? You just disappeared. One day, 2 months later, Nancy reappears, catatonic. She never spoke for the rest of her life. She died just the way she lived, like this. She fell into the cracks of the woods, my friends. The earth swallowed her soul and left her soulless. It is the mystery of this earth. The other side, the other dimension. What the hell am I talking about? AL Warrior with a $5 super chat. Nobody does it like you. A continuing supporter of Goof on Goosh. You're right. Very strange. Lots of people go missing. That freaks me out. See, and then you got the people saying, Bigfoot did it, Bigfoot. And when they do find some of these dead people, they're usually like naked or half naked, halfway in or out of a running creek, brook, or river, near water. And they don't even look like they're dead a while. It looks like they were just like dead a few minutes ago and put there. It's like, what? Is it, how? You can't just disappear and move to different locations with many, many people looking for you and then reappear some days later where people said, oh, yeah, we already looked there. And there you are. How'd you get there? Well, you're dead. You're not going to answer. But these people just seem to appear out of thin air. And I dig it. And I want to take that trip. Have you ever heard the story about a lady who was cleaning? I don't know if it was here or in Russia, but I have a feeling it was in Russia. It's got that Russia feel to it. Short story, though. She's cleaning her floors. She goes into under the sink to get some chemicals, turns around, and hears a loud bang and some manly voice. Oh! Turns around. There's a guy coming out of under the sink. At least that's the story she told police. He just appeared out of nowhere. He ran out the front door. She didn't know what to do. She said there's no way he could have gotten in there. She saw him come from underneath the sink. Cops look underneath the sink. They don't see any holes, tunnels, or anything showing. There's, a passage. Maybe she faked it. Maybe she said that. Oh, I just thought what happened. She lied about it. She was messing around with one of these delivery guys, maybe, right? Or she had an affair on her husband. Maybe a neighbor was knocking on the door. He ran out scared and she made up the story. Hey, come out of nowhere. No, that's not it. These reports are weird. I want to think there is, I want to believe that there's some vortex that goes around the earth. Like, not even just one. I think the earth has many, and because it's 70% water, a lot of them are in the water. Water has a lot of properties in it that can keep energy going. Isn't that what they say? There's a lot of energy properties in water. Water's a good conductor. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Well, I think these little swirling vortices they're invisible. You can't really feel them unless they're really strong, and it makes you maybe feel a little, oh my God, I think my blood pressure. But it really isn't. It's a little vortex passing underneath the planet, directly underneath you. And I think sometimes these, because that's what it's like. It's like, if you were to have you ever seen satellite photos? Yeah, of course you have, of Jupiter and all those storms, and they're all circles or half circles, and they're continuing. There's like 7 or 8 of them. Yeah, it's just, constant wind flow creating these little vortices, and that's what it's like. If you ever seen a tornado on Earth, if you see a big one like an F2 or F3, usually there's 2 or 3 little tiny vortices that appear and disappear real quick. I think that's what's happening with the Earth. We have this electromagnetic sphere thing around it, right? We've got this shield that protects us from the X-rays and all that shit from the sun, right? Protects us. I think there's like little influxes here and there. You smash a couple of continents together, with the plate tectonics, that creates a little rift, a little shimmy, creates one of those irrational vortices that could suck a person. You know what I mean? And maybe a cow, maybe a tree. Hey, that's interesting too. Has anybody ever said that boulders wind up missing? Because if that theory is correct, why would it suck on humans and nothing else? Maybe we wouldn't notice it. Good answer. Maybe we don't know. We don't count the trees or the rocks, and we're not going to notice. But if a boulder went missing, and if you're these people, these hunters that go missing, and they've got 30, 40 years experience, mountain climbing, hunting, living in cold and bad weather, they're survivalists. But they go missing, and there's no trace of them, that's not normal. Something odd is happening. There's got to be some sort of technology that can do that. I don't think it's the Earth. I like my theory, but it falls short when you start thinking, well, are objects, cars, buildings being taken? No, we don't have any reports of that. So I don't buy it. Well, it can only take the spiritual form. Shut off. It's a heartbeat. Shut off. Well, living tissue over anti-skeleton. No, shut up. I don't know, man. These people that go missing, that's a trip. That would suck, wouldn't it? There's a movie you gotta watch. I think it's with Ryan Reynolds. It's really good. And it's called Buried. He's buried in a coffin. Not at first, but he wakes up in a coffin. That's how the movie starts. And he hears the outside noises, people walking, He hears all that. What happens is, he's a driver, and I think he was undercover, trying to infiltrate the terrorist group as a driver, a delivery driver, and they found out. And when they found out, they put him in a casket. And then they buried him, and they left him with a lighter, his phone, I think a flashlight, and something else. I don't want to give away the ending because it's phenomenal. But I actually felt like I was claustrophobic a few times. One of the best things I've ever seen as far as being buried alive. I got to tell you, there's nothing worse than that. Then I would think going blind or deaf would be really bad. for people, someone like me, or people who've had it their whole lives. Like if you lose your hearing or your sight when you're young, I think you're more able to learn at a younger age, because you haven't had enough life experiences to understand that it doesn't happen, or that it's not rare, that you could live with it and you're special and all that shit. Whatever could be told to you, I don't know. But the older you are, the harder it would be. I don't know how Helen Keller did it. I know this isn't a topic I thought I would go into, but don't you think that's magnificent what she's accomplished? I mean, that has got to be one of the most incredible, deaf, dumb, and blind. She's a genius. It's one of the greatest stories I've ever heard. Really, it's amazing. I don't know what made me think of that. Helen Keller? When have we ever had a Helen Keller reference on any show I've ever done? Hey, we're creeping in on 1,000 shows. Yeah. I forgot to count how many. We're 6 from the last time I said it. How many? We've only got about 18 left. All right. All right, let's take... Oh, here's the helicopter video sent to me. Thank you very much. All right, I'm looking. All right. That is really interesting. Really interesting. Now, I like what you got there, man. But I don't think it matches 100%. Let me pull up their video. Interesting. Interesting. Good, good, good. Good job, man. Finding that shit. That's why we do this, man. All right, I'm going to show you the Cousins Brothers one first. And then we'll look at the, apparent debunking of this controversial, my goodness, I'm throwing up, video.
Big news today. We received a bunch of UFOs from the public today, and man, I gotta say, some of them are really outstanding, especially this new one that just came in, a helicopter pursuing a UFO.
It's in front. It's in front of it. I know, it could be an illusion. But not at that level. And you don't see any string or rope or anything.
It's pretty amazing. We see
you
kind
would
of a
see
contrail
right there
of this leaving on this dark object, and the helicopter.
All right. I know, that's my opinion on that. Now let's look at this one. Oh, that looks like it. It looks like it. And look at this. You can't see it. It's a real thin cable, isn't it? I can barely see it. I don't know. I think that's debunked. Ah, look. Even at this area, it does look like it's in front. You know what I mean? It looks like it's going in front of the helicopter. Watch. Right around this part, it starts to swing right to about here. So the angle would give it, but see, we see this. It is so close. I would have to say that's what it is. Yeah. Watch. See, eventually it's gonna look like it's in front of it. Now, I wish we could see more, but I want to watch this one more time. I want to see something. This is unbelievable here. Can't see it. And this, I see this is a little bit closer too. I think the other one is twice as high. I think this one's about a couple hundred feet. I think the other one's like 300 to 500 feet maybe. This one's probably 200 to 300. I know this just looks lower. So, and here at this angle, it looks very circular. The water is literally coming out of it, just like that's what made me curious. Like, if that was smoke, why is it coming? That means the smoke is coming from inside the object, is what I thought. I thought the thing might have been on fire. But now that I see this, I'm going to say that's what it is. Learn something new every freaking day. That's just great.
My interest is we don't see any wings on this object, and again, it's leaving a particular trail behind it. I'm not sure if it's a chemtrail or smoke, but it looks kind of otherworldly, which is weird.
It looks like smoke, but it isn't. It's a little blurry too, so
that the helicopter is in pretty close range.
That's what it is, man. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I'm gonna have to say the most logical thing is that is a water bucket. Yep. That is great. Wow, I would have never guessed. Still don't have... Now, that's not definitive proof. Because on this video, I can't see the cord, the cable, even when it's at a clear part. So this still may be smoke, but I have to go by the evidence I saw. Looked so similar that that's what makes the most sense. That's my answer. I'm going to say 85% debunked, which to me is better than 50. So I am very happy with that analysis. Yeah. Oh, you didn't have to do it that way, David. Thank you. Man, that's just blowing me away. I'm very excited. I don't know. It's not water. See, some people, I don't know. Hey, man, all I'm saying is they don't look the same, but they're similar enough that it's most likely the answer. Now, isn't that a logical answer? I think my answer is valid. Because that, to me, looks like smoke in one, water in the other. But two things happened. In the debunking video, I didn't get to see the extended trail. I saw a very short portion where the water starts coming out and a few feet behind it. See, there's differences. So, really? It still isn't proven 100%. But I'm going to say I think that's what it is anyway, because it makes sense. Thanks, David. Mucho gusto, generoso. Lisa's so happy. Mi wanawanga. For you, my friend. For you. Thank you. Memory name is Wilson. Butter, California, next time, $10. Act good. All over water buckets. Very good. Grazie. Mucho gusto, generoso. Hey. All right. I want some of you guys to have a little laugh. So, I'm going to play a minute. I think this is a minute I could play of Bill Burr.
Fantastic. The other day I got in an argument with my girlfriend, right? She likes watching the Oprah Winfrey Show, and I love to watch her watch the Oprah Show. And then I wait for Oprah to say something that I don't agree with, and then I take it out on my girlfriend because I'm an asshole. So Oprah brings out this guest. She gives her this huge intro. She's been on this, she's been on that, and she does the most difficult job on the planet. She's the mother. So immediately I look at my girlfriend. I'm like, really? Being a mom is the most difficult job on the planet? How many mothers died on ice road truckers last season? Any moms get washed overboard on Deadliest Catch?
That's funny. I can't answer. I have no... It's not the most dangerous. But being a mother, you're always working 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's what makes it so difficult. Bill Burr grew up a lot since then. All right, we already watched that. The U.S. Marines who cited the objects filed a report on the incident with the Department of Defense. The report included a video, but that report and footage is now understood to have been marked as classified. The Pentagon has classified video of 2 car-sized ball of light UFOs. Wait a second, really? Didn't we talk about this? It sounds familiar. Pentagon has classified video of a 2-car-sized ball of light UFOs shadowing U.S. warship, says Tic Tac filmmaker Jeremy Corbell. Oh boy. Footage is said to have been filmed by the crew aboard the USS Kearsarge of the strange encounter, but it has now been locked away and marked as classified. Oh, documentary filmmaker Dave C. Beatty, not Corbell, who produced the 2019 film The Nimitz Encounters about the famous 2004 U.S. Navy encounter with Tic Tac video set. It comes as U.S. military begins to open up about the mysterious phenomena, which is now being openly discussed by military insiders and politicians. He revealed details of the USS Kearsarge's encounter earlier this month as it becomes the latest warship to have allegedly been shadowed by UFOs. The phenomena, described by sources familiar with the encounter as odd and menacing balls of light, are said to have been followed around half a mile behind the ship and around 200 feet above the ocean in October of 2021. Mr. Beatty told The Sun Online the U.S. Marines who cited the objects filed a report of the incident with the Department of Defense. The report included a video, but that report and footage is now understood to have been marked as classified. It shows while the U.S. is being more open about UFOs, there still remains a veil of secrecy about the strange encounters. They suck. You suck. Stupid. No, I don't get it. They had a chance. They had their chance. They had their chance. And they let it go. What does that tell you right now? What the hell does that tell you? That just happened. You thought you were going to get this transparency, didn't you? Not the Goofonians. I don't mean you. I mean them, you. You know who you are, them, you. Disclosure is right around the corner, says Gary P. Nolan. Oh, Gary Nolan now? He knows? He's friends with Lou Elizondo and Christopher Mellon. He's friends with Nick Pope, too. What? Nothing. You said Nick Pope. Didn't you? Oh. Well, at least you didn't say Richard Dolan. Oh, he's part of it too. Oh, no. He is? You think Dolan's got some sort of foot in the door right now with these guys? Nah. Dolan is done. 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 Dolan isn't relevant. And hasn't been. Let me tell you something right now. Huh. So, I'm going to go Bigfoot hunting. Maybe tomorrow. By myself. I saw something today. And I've been watching this channel. It is amazing the turnaround this channel has done. Because of going out and finding Bigfoot. Almost every time, there's something that'll convince this person that Bigfoot is out there. And I saw one of the videos today for the first time in a long time. And I saw the same thing he saw the last time he had a video out a year and a half ago. And I saw the same exact thing I saw last year. It's amazing to me, the popularity that comes with, well, you be the judge. Is that on? Yeah. You see it? Anything? See it? Hiding in plain sight, it says. Partially cloaked. It's from Long Island Bigfoot. You see anything? Any Bigfoot cloaking? That tree right there. It did a shimmy. It shimmied, watch. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. Shimmy, Biggie Foot. Oh, right there. It looks, I see a mouth. I see two eyes. I see a fork for a nose. There's something here that looks like it's going in his mouth. Is that a hot dog? I see eyes. There's the nose. No, this is not pareidolia. Don't say that. This is a partially cloaked Bigfoot. Bigfoot. It's partial, not all the way. That's the difference. It's partially. Don't mean to yell. I get a little excited. Because I'm doing this. And I'm going to come back with similar video. Similar. I don't think it'll be as good. You never know. Because maybe I'm a newbie. I might get fully cloaked Bigfoot. I might get, right, skunk ape. Smells like a skunk. Acts like an ape. Skunk ape. Florida. Everything in Florida stinks. I mean, not that way, like smells. It's always humid. U.S. Marines who sighted objects. Get out of here. It ain't so. I'm so done. From the Sun. That story's from the Sun, by the way. It's like the National Enquirer. Oh, I haven't watched this on purpose. Something to think about if a UFO appears in front of you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Preston Dennett, and welcome to a new episode of UFOs and the Paranormal.
Yeah.
Got a pretty interesting episode for you today, I think. I call it Stop, UFO, Don't Shoot. These are first-hand cases in which people have shot guns at UFOs.
Huh.
What happens when there's a UFO shootout? Well, it's pretty interesting, actually. I've got over 20 cases of this kind. I'd like to present them to you chronologically, starting with cases in which people have shot at craft and moving to cases involving actual humanoids.
Hey, that's not bad. That sounds like fun. Preston Dennett has the best green screen ever. Doesn't he? I mean, it looks like he's there. It's the same one he's been using. It is. It's good. He's a good guy, man. He's one of the good ones. Yeah, he is. Let's listen in a little more.
So I think this has something pretty important and profound to say about UFO-human interaction. So let's just get started.
All right.
And the first case, the earliest case I could find, occurred in 1942. This is best known as the LA Blackout, or the Battle.
There have been updates to like new high-def photos of S4. You want to see them? See? Bob Lazar debunked. Robert Scott Lazar bio, element 115. S4, Papoose Lake. Let's take a look. The sports model, craft, and the history of myself, Bob Lazar, and the Billy Meyer hoax. His was a hoax. Mine was the honest-to-goodness truth. So, in an interview I did with Project Camelot, John Lear revealed that me and his pal Gene Huff begged him to sell them copies of all his UFO stuff, including the Billy Meyer shit. The more I looked at this, the more I am convinced that Bob copied his saucer designs and descriptions from the Meyer and Adamski stuff given to him by John Lear. Lear. I love it. Yeah, we don't have time for that tonight. I love it. Sounds like NASA's up to something. Ha. You know what? Could NASA trigger an alien invasion? They have a plan. Listen to this. You got to try everything, and that's what they're doing. And the old adage is, you throw enough shit on the wall, something's bound to be sticking. So, plan to beam Earth's location into outer space could spark inadvertent contact with unknown civilizations, scientists warn. They plan NASA to beam information about Earth and humanity to the outer galaxy. The message will be sent to a place where alien civilizations could be dwelling, but an Oxford researcher warned a hostile civilization could exploit the info. Info. This doesn't sound to me like a good situation, Toby Ord said. Well, the binary code beacon in the galaxy message will broadcast information about the solar system, Earth's surface, and humanity to a part of the Milky Way identified as the most likely home of ET civilizations. In an updated version of the Arecibo message, which sent information into space in '74 using a radio telescope in Puerto Rico. That's fantastic, huh? We're gonna send a message to the moon. All right. I think that's enough. That's enough, right? Oh, I was right in there, wasn't I? I was like, uh-huh. Yeah, I think that's about it. I wish I could tell you all the secret information I have learned through my secret contacts with secret individuals who work on secret projects for secret groups. But trust me, pretty soon everyone will know. I'm not going to play the game. I chose not to. I saw something tonight that I haven't seen in a chat room in a long time. Togetherness. I saw something I haven't seen in humanity in decades, and that was warmth and compassion. Nope, I am not going to make an example of someone's lying ways tonight, but know this, I'm always watching. I do love you, as if you were one of my own. Goophonia is real. I feel like my head is tilted sideways, yet I look at forward, I see myself on the TV, and it looks like it's forward. I feel sideways right now. I think I'm off-centered. Can I get a diagnostic as soon as we end this show? I need to power down. Okay. Did I say that out loud? Coral? Hello? Okay. She's there? Everybody okay? Camera 1? We only have one. We'll be back tomorrow morning. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. Then we'll be back tomorrow night. 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. Right here on YouTube. Thank you, moderators and super chatters. Another fantastic evening. Oh, let me check. I don't think there was any on the PayPal. No. All right. Thank you very much. Honest to God, what a day. 3 shows for me. What was that, almost 6 hours? So we'll be back. Thank you, moderators, super chatters. Phenomenal, as always. And thank you, newcomers, veterans. Yeah, if you like the show, listen to it another couple of days. You might like, each show's a little different, even though you get the same lunatic behind the mic. Huh? I'm the lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights. I may be crazy. Oh, I'm just saying good night. I'm out of here. I'm gone no more. Where? Hey, this is an early night. I'm tired. I gotta go. I'm out of stuff. We're truthology for ufology, everybody. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
It's rotating.
why did it download the most treasured sites in Christianity?
There's a story that's something that makes me prove we're not alone.